The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And the back gets the football. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Grab behind the line. It's Nelson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
A handoff to the back. He shreds the tackle. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Florida International. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Carter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Clark.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback still with the football. Here the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Porter. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Only trapping for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the margin remains 24. Still a 3-score game.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. It's a quarterback keeper. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Makes the catch. It's Brown.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Berth. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Breaks into the clear. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. 6 points for the special teams. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they'll just take the knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Brown. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Trailed near the sticks. It's Porter. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Breaks free. He's swarmed by the defense. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's an option look. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Clark. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down in the 42. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's looking to throw. Gets made on the outbound. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Quarterback keeps the football. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They've got the lead, but having settled for a field goal last time out, they'd love to find the end zone here. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. First down and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming in.
A proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State reckless foul right here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Rainbow Warriors offense comes on the field to open this game. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Rainbow Warriors churn out another first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. No loss of it. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Weaver. Wrapped down the middle. It's Booth. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Boise State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Receiver in motion now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now we run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. And the Rainbow Warriors will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's It's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Broncos will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. Scanning the field, it's Weaver. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch in space. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. They're going to run it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive rolling. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. The Rainbow Warriors looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Hicks. And it's caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball for 31. And the Broncos push it to the line to run the hurry up.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Ball fielded at the 45. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's a draw play. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Weaver. Pressure is coming. And the senior quarterback off target there. Behind him. The Rainbow Warriors will have to kick this away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the Broncos will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Booth. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Rainbow Warriors looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes the handoff. Tackle, but forced down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of the yard. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like defense facing a first and goal all the way to third and goal. You come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Hicks. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Broncos come up to the line in a hurry up.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. A play action looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Escapes the pocket. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. He breaks free. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Rainbow Warriors will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw. The catch is made. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking downfield. It's Hicks. Breaks free. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Dropping back, it's Hicks. Pass rush closing in. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Broncos will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's caught. It's Booth. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The timeout is called, important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He'll hand it off. Crosses the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Hicks. The pocket breaking down. Going to try to use his legs here. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're looking for a spark to start the third quarter. Only a field goal to show for the first half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Broncos will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Oh, look at the quick cut. He's found some room at the 45. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Broncos pick up enough for a first down here.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Broncos are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Hicks. There's a screen pass to the running back. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. The Broncos will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Broncos, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself with a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. On first down, it's play action. Trapping for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And another sack. This defense on fire.
This Brooks, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Lever. And this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Breaks free. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Broncos will crank up the tempo. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Fielded at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Play action here on first down. Slides the quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Handing off on the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. The Rainbow Warriors will send their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Hicks. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Hand off to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Hebe keeps it himself. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Broncos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. No huddle here for the offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll feed the back again. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now it's 3rd and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Booth. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this round? The first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back to throw. It's Hicks. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will just bounce. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff.
Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choice...
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense comes on the field first today. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Takes the handoff. It's Wormley. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Reed. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll call for the fair catch here. So Penn State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to throw it on third and very long. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on third down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Getting close to midfield now. They're bringing down at the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Reed. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Let's see if the offense can move or change out that incompletion. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's Jordan. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Of course, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Miller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now, you just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. No running. Handed off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere here. Dawson. Which will bring another problem in the second drive. They got to convert here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Carr. With the catch, it's Wilson. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Park behind the line. It's Lewis. That play moves the ball across midfield and be set up with a first down at the 41. Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush hits home. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. 2nd down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Finds room at the 30. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw. It's Reed. It's caught in the crossing path. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's much. That's enough for the first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Trojans are on the move here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To the air. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Keeping it on the ground here. He gets loose. And he steps out of bounds for a solid gain there on the ground. Team to call this on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. About time this offense gets going, it's a first and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Lets it go quickly. Punt over the middle. It's Marsh. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The Trojans with first and 10 here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab behind the line with Smith. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion with a big tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, that was picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, he breaks free. And the defense wraps him up. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he crosses into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The pass rush closing in.
It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come over that sack for the D.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Lennox. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Here's the punt, high in the air. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looking to scramble. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. On the ground, it's Tatum. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Tatum. Jukes to get free. And the winner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it comes up fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the right. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Russell.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Russell. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. First down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Tatum. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense.
What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Trying to find room. It's Wormley. Gets it first and still running. They bring him down, but it's a solid gain on the play. The guys up front line up. It's first down. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Here's the punt, high in the air. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. Now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Is that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Scanning the field. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. The sure hands. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Going to convert with a sneak. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Pass rush gets home.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Set up to throw. Contact as he threw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 at the drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's Carr. It's Wilson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They convert on third down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. It's 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Miller. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Reed. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, USC. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Attempt. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Makes the grab. It's Wilson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Receiver able to make the stop after a short gain. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Carr. Carr near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 15. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game. Puts a lot of pressure.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The sack sets up second down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, that was fourth and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Second down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. He made the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense, reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time, they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Second down, looking to throw it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go at the 30 now. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just...
It is intercepted.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Leaning on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for some space. It's Lewis.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the tailback's got it again. Slams right into the wall. They got it for a loss. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He stops short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense is on the field for the first time today. Here on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Shotgun formation. Here's your inside handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Catch made in space. Look out. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. You keep him off balance with a run. Then he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short pass, finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Auburn Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, but provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Trying to flex the ground game here. And that takes the handoff. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. So let's check out that. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line, pretty strong. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Makes the grab. It's gone. And wraps it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. On the run, it's Welch. Second down and goal upcoming. Looks left and finds his target there. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, third down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing fourth down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. We're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Takes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. And the game just good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. After a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides calls is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Finds his man. It's Simmons. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Makes the catch. It's gone. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Using his legs, it's Simon. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And now the handoff.
He's got room to run.
Picks up the first, looking for more.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of...
And the defense comes up with the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Quick juke to get free. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. 1 point moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Finds his target. Physical run. Earns the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll bring it down after just a short pickup. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Maddox. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. That pass ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He's got the first and still going. Their carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using his legs, it's Welch. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Titans. Can you say methodical? A marathon launch for just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to...
Stadium as a couple of teams get set to square off in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Stanford's offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl trip. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Wide open downfield. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Job number one for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his big tight end. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. To the ground. He's got it again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying play action. Touchdown, Dogs! Quick strike through the air for a score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The give to the left. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Brown will throw it. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. A stop and pull maybe gets a yard to the 34. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gets it to the back. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. So now it's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Brown wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. He's got great speed. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's complete to the right. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
They get to him as he throws. It's caught downfield. They get him down with this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. The sneak scores it.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this 1st quarter.
And he makes the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Brown will throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Stone. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, running back gets the give. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. And now on 2nd down for this offense. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Cardinal come to the line, facing 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Stone. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. To the air on 2nd down. Unleashes one. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Brown wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Just drives it between the uprights.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's chased out of bounds at the 11-yard line, and now they're backed up after that poor return. the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly. Finds a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Working the middle, it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Georgia. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davis. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Let's see what they've got on second down. Brown will throw it. Got his man downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. At this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Finding open areas. There he goes. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. To the air on first down. The throw to the outside is complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
And the Dogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see the man so successful.
He breaks a tackle, and he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Caught, close to the marker, it's Taylor. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. This is a designed run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames and threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Brown wants to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the calls are. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll send the back in motion. Snaps it in the shotgun. Under fire. Makes his man miss. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Look out, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat-type first half. This Gasparilla Bowl has lived up to expectations. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gasparilla Bowl.
Stanford will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. RPO complete to open the drive. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Red pass, it's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gains. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. And they wrap him up, but not before. He gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Scrambling away.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes the offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And the Dogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the left side. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to do it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Georgia! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Brown wants to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Here's the pressure. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. For the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Gets it out quickly. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. Brown will throw it. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Barber. Knocked out at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Caught in the backfield, it's Wiley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. The 40, the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. The defense putting points on the board. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner is stopped. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He'll take it himself. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking to pass. He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Brown wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. No good. Hoping to cut into that lead. And they did not. The lead is huge.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Not able to hook up the air. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And it's caught. Gets away from one, finds room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. Bottle little time, lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the middle. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact Matchups like this aren't tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Going for 6. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Stanford!
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down and more. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness. After the run, now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Barber. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these 2 teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.